Yo, what's goody, Saggies? Welcome or welcome back to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. Thank you all for your love and support here on this channel. It is truly, truly appreciated. We have a love reading for you. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is a collective reading, okay? Please know that I do not control the storyline. The Holy Spirit does. And I do not control the cards that come out. The Holy Spirit does, okay? And we welcome all love here, all right? Monogamy, poly, LGBTQIA+. All right? God does not discriminate against love. Love is love. And also platonic love too. You know, love readings are not just for romantic, well, particularly here. Okay, I can only speak for Don Juan Spiritual Guidance at least. You know, because not everything is romantic, right? You can have love for your best friend or a friend, period, or a coworker. You know, maybe you have some things going on, right? Maybe they can be a karmic for you or a soulmate, okay, to teach you a lesson. So let's dig in here to see what you need to know, okay? And please note that any reading here from Don Juan Spiritual Guidance, unless specified otherwise, whether it's a reel, a short, or a long video like this, is timeless, okay? A message is a message, and I don't care if all of you guys are sun sign Sagittarius. Every Sagittarius is not in the same season, okay? Every Sagittarius does not have the same purpose, prophecy, plan, okay? So therefore, if this video comes out, you know, and you don't see it for days, weeks, or a year later, that means God feels like, okay, now you're in a specific time in your journey where now you need to hear this message, or now you can be receptive of the message, okay? Or be a messenger for someone else in his name, okay? With whatever he may want you to tell him that's from the reading he has you watching, okay? So this is how you have to watch collective readings. Hell, God may bring you back to a reading because maybe you resonate more with more messages now that you are further along on your journey, okay? This is why you have to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Check your other placements, okay? Because they can definitely resonate more than your sun sign due to the shifts that take place astrologically, okay? Holy Spirit, let's get it. What do we have for Sagittarius? We have concentration. Concentration creates a peace of mind. And we have acceptance. Only with patient acceptance can we discover the gifts of our reality. So somebody needs to come into acceptance here. All right. You know, and concentrate. You know, are you losing your focus? Or not coming into acceptance of something is hindering your ability to concentrate or to have a peace of mind here. Okay, take it how it resonates. You know, something that you're doing or a connection that you're in could use more peace. Okay. And more focused time and attention. All right. And maybe, you know, you've been saying this to your partner or your partners, or maybe they've been saying this to you and they don't feel heard, you know, or maybe some of the acceptance is you taking self-inventory, right? You know, maybe it is me. You know, I'm not always right. Maybe I do have something to work on when it comes to this. You know, whoever may need to take some self-inventory here that hasn't. All right. So let's see. Holy Spirit, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We have regret. And we have growth, summer, so, and repression. So Sagittarius, some of you guys could be feeling regretful when it comes to something or someone here or a certain connection. and be repressing those feelings, you know, not trying to feel those feelings, not trying to face them, deal with them, accept them, right? You know, or accept whatever the culprit of whatever issue you are having regret over is, okay, for some of you. And, you know, when it comes to the summertime, you know, which this is the summertime at the time that this video is being recorded. All right. So, you know, some sort of growth could have happened over the summer here, or needs to happen. Okay, so you're being encouraged to make some sort of growth or change here. Now, flip the energies as you see fit. If you know that this is the energy that you are dealing with, okay, that has regrets and repressing them, it could be both of you. Okay. And maybe something is going to happen in the summer. For some of you guys, you could have, if you guys were in separation, you could have linked back up, reunited. For some of you guys, you know, the summer is not over yet. Okay. So this video is being recorded August. I think this is what, 5th or 6th. So, you know, we still have till what, September 21st, 22nd until the summer's over. So something could be happening in the summertime. Now, for those of you guys that are watching, something could have happened in the summertime a year ago, or years ago, or for some of you guys, this is future. So remember, some of this information could be past, present, or future for you. Regardless, something is going to be taking place in the summertime, or something took place in the summertime. Okay, some sort of growth, because that's where some sort of time, attention was needed and or is needed when it comes to growing. Okay, some sort of healing with reality. I'm hearing facing reality. So some of you guys could be dealing with a delusion, you know, or was dealing with someone that came off as being very delusional, not, you know, taking things at face value. And of course, you know, you can't take everything at face value, and some things you do need to take at face value. So again, utilizing your discernment. Everybody doesn't do that. So, and that could have been an issue here. You know, somebody, you know, wasn't concentrating and to use their discernment where it was needed, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. All right. Holy Spirit. What happened? What's going on? What do they need to know? Okay, right out the gate, 2 major arcanas. With the major arcana as a overall energy. Look. All right, death and rebirth. Scorpionic energy here. So there's some sort of transformation that's going on. So Sagittarius, you could be going through a transformation. Your connections could be going through a transformation, okay? Or just you. Flip the energies as you see fit here, so that you can grow into your masculine energy. Keyword, energy. There is no such thing as gender in tarot, okay? Okay. So, oh, you know, so the Holy Spirit, and mind you, I've had this deck for quite some time, honey. I mean, for quite some time. And mind you, I am a book reader, and I am an intuitive reader. Okay, so what does that mean for some people that don't know? That means that, you know, any tarot deck that you usually get kind of come with a book. You know, it comes with a book of what it means, the reversals and the upright positions and so on and so forth, so you can get the traditional meanings of each card. Well, I'm also a high priestess, okay? I'm an empress, so I use more than just the book readings, okay? I'm prophetic. I receive all type of messages and so on and so forth from the unseen realm through all of my clairs. So I'm gonna take more than just this book meaning. I'm gonna take what they're telling me. Okay, I am a medium. Okay, so That's for some people. Some of you guys, you could have this ability. But the point that I was trying to make, that they are trying to make, y'all see these people here on the side? Now, mind you, I've had this deck for a while, and they have not drawn my attention to these people on the side here. Y'all see this person that's underneath? Okay, he laid out underneath this horse. And you see who's on this horse, right? This is a skeleton. Because this is how I'm being guided to take this, right? And you see this moon, quote unquote, over here trying to rise. Okay, between these two towers. Because the moon card in this deck is this scenery right here. And you know, the moon in the tarot deck, that's all about things that are hidden. If it's in its reversal, it's about things that were hidden that has been revealed or is about to be. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. Somebody thought they was big shit. Okay, and I mean, somebody thought that they was better. I mean, sitting on their high horse. Okay, sitting on their high horse. And thought that they was so above people. I'm hearing that they forgot where they came from. They forgot what they were dealing with. They forgot about their struggles. They forgot about what it was like to be. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm hearing they forgot what it was like to be on the opposite end. Y'all go check out that Capricorn reading. Go check out that Capricorn reading, because they ended up getting the humility card in that reading. Okay, they got the humility card and they got another card. And one of the energies needed to be humble and the other energy was about to be like exalted. So there could be some messages in there for you from that. Okay. But yeah, it's just like this person over here about to die. Oh, look, I mean, look. And I'm hearing it's giving false prophet vibes too. So not only was this energy sitting on their high horse looking down at everybody, right? Forgetting different obstacles that they had to overcome themselves. I mean, look, and walk, look, and stepping, look. Walking on people, because this is what I'm being guided to see here and interpret as. Like a sidewalk. Look, being treated like a fucking sidewalk. And also, too, I'm being guided to interpret this as well as a double meaning. Worshiping a false prophet. So it's giving a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody wasn't who they presented to be, basically. And people, I'm hearing some knowing, some not knowing. Now, the ones that genuinely don't know, you're not going to be faulted for. You don't know. You don't know. And God's never going to fault you for something you genuinely, you don't, because you don't. What are you supposed to do with information you don't have, you don't know? Oh, for the ones that do know, right? And knowing to the point of like, you know the energy, you know how they really are behind closed doors. This is an energy that's one way behind closed doors, but they're a totally different way to the public, that put on a united front, right? To get certain reactions out of people. And these are people over here thinking you could really do miracles when you're a fraud. Or this was the energy that you were dealing with. Flip it, or this was you. Flip the energies as you see fit. Oh, they got real deep with this. Yeah, look. But it's like the fraud was trying to sit in this divine seat. But how the fuck you divine and you dead, homie? Or you on your way out? Look at the skeleton. You know what energy that is. I mean, man, where's the life? You know, God gives life. Where is it? Because all we see is death. You get it? You get it? I mean, man, Okay? You motherfuckers trying to die trying. And don't get me wrong. This is Reaper vibes, but this is not the, this is not the meaning that they're attributing to this storyline here, okay? Ace of Wands sideways with the Knight of Cups upright here. So somebody was half-assing, or is going to, so depending upon, what side of the story you on, and, depending upon, when, past, present, future. So somebody could have tried to, sell you a dream. Okay, with this Knight of Cups here. Okay, say all the right, nice things and all the rest of that. And, just really set the scenery. Okay, keyword, set the scenery. All right. Not with good intentions. Okay. Because remember, somebody was trying to sit in this seat. But you got to remember, you have some people that earn this seat. And you have some people that cheat, skeet, lie to get to the seat and stoop real low. And they don't care literally by any means necessary, with no morals attached. Okay? It's like somebody was trying to sit high without having the qualifications. Okay. Well, whoever fell victim to that, you about to get justice. Okay. Whether Sagittarius, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. Okay. Put yourself at the side of the story that you see fit here. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Look at this 5 of Pentacles energy. Yeah. You about to get justice for this, baby. Because look, whatever this was, this energy here, this false energy here, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with, baby, left you stranded, left you out in the cold. I heard abandonment. Okay, left for you to fend for yourself. Or Sagittarius, this is how you left someone. Flip the energies as you see fit. Oh. We have the Page of Pentacles sideways. So with the six of Cups in reverse. So this is about a past life connection. Okay. And some of y'all may not want to go back to the past, period. Not even just dealing with, not even the fact that this person or people here could be part of your past life connection. It's giving half-ass energy, guys. It's like person half want to do things, half wanted to keep things real, or this was you, okay? And somebody half wanted to tell you things, or this was you. Like, what? Oh, well, no wonder. Look, the Ace of Swords is in reverse. No wonder, because somebody, y'all, nobody with good intentions got to do all this deceiving. What? Ain't shit real about this reading at all. It's like it's all plastic. It's all fake. Like a lot of these bodies, hopefully more people can be more acceptance of their body. And we're not talking about if you legitimately have a medical condition or something, you have to have a surgical procedure done. No, we're talking about people who don't appreciate themselves, value themselves, whatever the case may be. Think that they're pretty, as they are, and they're trying to adhere to society's beauty standards when everybody's different, instead of adhering to their own beauty standards. Okay, because you got to remember, you were not born for everybody to like you, and everybody was not born for you to like them. Also, it's easier said than done when you do have a lot of people that are mean, right? And but also at the same time, give a fuck about what people think. Because why? They don't know what God ordained for you. So you know. And I know it's easier said than done, especially when you want to be loved, when you want to have those genuine connections and things of that nature. But let me tell you something. People who genuinely have your best interest at heart, people who genuinely love you for you, you are not going to have to wear a mask. You are not going to feel like you have to alter any version of yourself just to feel like you have to fit in, just to fit in. Because the people who are for you, the people who are really genuinely there for you, they're going to embrace you, baby. They're going to embrace you with loving arms. And they're going to check you. Not because they want to. They're going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Now, that's a friend. Now, that's a partner. Now, that's a good family member. Not perfect, good. And, you know, nobody's perfect. You know, a lot of people, you know, they have to learn these things because of the upbringings that they've had and environments that they were around. You know, in a lot of cases, it's very unfortunate. Okay? And I've been saying this a lot, and I'll say it again. You know, no, you're not responsible for the pain that was caused in your childhood. No. But you are responsible for your healing when you are an adult. Okay? And nobody can force you to change. But you know, you have to make that decision on your own here. Okay? Despite what anybody else is going to think about you. You got to be mindful of conforming to other people's norms. And I was saying this in another reading in this series too. You know, people have to be mindful of what and who they conform to just to be liked or just to fit in. You know, because sometimes fitting into a certain group may not be what you need for the life that God ordained for you. Because you feel like they're this or that and you want to fit in, and you know, you start violating your own boundaries, or you start, you know, disregarding your own morals, values, and beliefs, and the people who truly care for you, or whatever the case may be, just so you can fit in with a crowd who don't care for you, or who really don't have your best interests at heart, or, you know, fake ass, two-faced people who are wolves in sheep's clothing because they didn't get to know themselves, or they don't know God, or they didn't do the healing to actually heal, and they are fraud. You know, I'm hearing you have to be mindful of the company that you keep. You have to be mindful of the things that you do here. Somebody was not who they said they were, and this energy, you know, has to transform. For some of you guys, you're already in this transformation because you decided to change. You know, and or whoever you're dealing with. Flip the energies as you see fit here. Okay? Because we do have growth. Wow. Come on, Holy Spirit. Let me show y'all. Because y'all always see, I do everything on camera. I don't set no fucking cards. I don't do that shit. Okay? We real over here. You see Holy Spirit flip these cards out every time, and I shuffle every time. Baby, look. We have growth here. Baby, and we have transformation. Pluto energy. That is this card. Okay. And speaking of setting cards, that is definitely something that a fraud would do. Because they're the ones that want to tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. God is going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. All right. So be mindful of your practitioners, y'all. Okay. Because not everybody works for God. I wish I could say that, and maybe one day I will be able to say that and comfortably and confidently. But at this time, it's for sure. Not everybody works for God. Not everybody that does this work, use divination tools, utilizes God and God's energies and people who are that of God, from seen or unseen. Because you have people that work, you have some people that work for the devil knowingly. You do have some unknowingly. But those kind of get a little grace because they don't know. And what you going to do with what you don't know? You don't know. You genuinely, though. You ain't faking it. You know. So, You know, so a lot of people are in a transformation right now. Okay. For some of you guys, it's a little windy. For some of you guys, it's chaos, conflict, and catastrophe. All right. It depends on, you know, your life and whatever you have to learn, go through, and, you know, in order for you to grow and come up out of this, right? Because somebody wants this seat. But it's like somebody was trying to get this seat, sneaking, geeking, stooping down, and not having a good code of conduct, don't have any morals, willing to steal from any and everybody. But it's kind of going back to somebody forgetting where they came from. Like, so it's okay. So for God to be saying that, okay, so then that means, for example, hypothetically speaking, though it could be for real for some of y'all. Let's say when you were a kid, somebody stole from you. And let's say when you were a kid, somebody called you out your name consistently, or your parent didn't make you feel loved, or they abandoned you, or, you know, they didn't protect you, they neglected you, right? When they could have provided more emotional support for you, or whatever the case may be, right? That wasn't right, right? For a lot of people, you still need to heal from that, or whoever you're dealing with still needs to heal from that, right? Or if they haven't started their journey already, right? You didn't like when that happened to you, right? Okay, so if you didn't like it when it happened to you, why sit here and do it to other people? And yeah, I know cliche, hurt people hurt people. Also at the same time, again, no, you were not responsible for the hurt that was caused as a kid, but you are responsible for your healing now. That's why God don't have mercy when it comes to certain people and what they do, because you're not a kid anymore. You can be childlike. That's different from being childish. Especially for the ones that be king of wands and reverses, knowing better, not doing better. Not perfect, doing better. And that's where this transformation energy is coming from. God is like, hell no. I'm saying hell no. No. God's like, nah. You try to get to the seat if you want this divine, because mind you, this is divine masculine energy. Now, again, no such thing as gender and tarot energies are fluid. We all possess feminine and masculine energies. But the thing is for the ones that want to sit in this masculine energy chair, all right, you have to earn it, okay? You have to earn this seat, divinely earn it. Just like divine feminines, you know, like we're not just given divine titles. We have to earn those. Okay. And so it's like, but somebody here, whether this was you, Sagittarius, or whoever you are dealing with, flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story that you see fit. Okay. Somebody's trying to get to this divine seat next to you, or you were trying to get to this divine seat next to someone being morally incorrect. Okay. And God's like, if you want this seat, okay, but you got to earn it correctly in my way, because this is my seat. I give permission. Okay. But somebody gonna fuck around and get a seat in hell. That's very serious. You know, next to the devil or a Lilith. Okay. Or Jezebel. Pick your poison. You get it? Pick your poison, because ain't none of them a good option. Just saying. All right. All right, just a lot. Hold on. Oh, well. Somebody's secret's coming out, or it came out. Yeah. Look, the devil in reverse Capricorn energy here. Well, I mean, this is good. It's like somebody's finally putting their weapons down, or they had no choice to. But it's like somebody put them down. So if somebody was really well off before, oh, they're Their well is dry now, whether this is you or whoever you're dealing with here. Yep, and this is a shot. This is a tower moment. And I really dislike to say this. This might end somebody up in poverty. I mean, like homelessness. I mean, like, isn't that interesting? Yeah. Well, I'll be. So whatever was done to this, yeah. See, look at this 3 of Cups energy here. Yeah, remember that sneaking and geeking, and remember that the somebody was looking down on other people because they thought they was better than, okay, and not being who they thought they one way in private, right, behind closed doors, they're another way to the public. They nice, they have on this mask, right, putting on this united front, okay, in front of people, right, and things of that nature, child. Y'all look. Doing whatever they got to do to get to this divine seat. Baby. Whatever they did to you, they are royally getting this back. Or whatever you did to someone, you are royally about to get this back if you're not getting this ass whooping already. Divine ass whooping already, okay? Oh, yeah. Because somebody wanted to keep doing the same shit. Tower in reverse. Keep doing the same pattern. Keep going in the same cycles. Knowingly, though. Right? This is all knowing. Because remember, somebody thought they was big shit. Somebody thought that they could just shit on people. Somebody forgot where they think it was. Somebody forgot where they came from. Somebody forgot the obstacles that they had to go through to get to where they were, as if other people don't have obstacles, as if other people are just going to, be a certain way right out the gate. It's like somebody forgot that they were a spiritual being having a humanistic experience. I don't know. Somebody thought that they were God. But you see, it's no life there, right? Ain't nothing growing over there. But somebody got the nerve to be big shit. Baby, well. All right. So basically with this Page of Wands in reverse energy, this Moon card in reverse Piscean energy. This your third major arcana here. We have Scorpionic, Aries, and Pisces. Okay. With your overall, let me flip this in reverse because this was in reverse. With your overall energy being Capricorn. So you could be dealing with these energies. You don't have to be, but these are your major shifts that's happening because these are your major arcanas here. Okay. Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. All right. These could be signs that you have highly aspected in your chart, or that whoever you're dealing with has highly aspected in their chart. Okay. But they don't have to. These just represent the major shifts you're going through. Okay. So yeah, all secrets is coming to light if it hasn't already. It's giving again what's done in the dark comes to light. Go check out the Taurus reading too, because I believe either the Taurus reading or the Virgo reading had the Moon card in reverse, and that was about all the secrets coming to light too. Okay, things that was done in the dark. So yeah, I'm hearing. So there could be some more messages in there for you. It could be the other side to the story here. Okay. So make sure you're checking out all of your placements, especially your Venus sign too, because that's your love sign. All right. So, but you don't have to. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. And you're being guided to make decisive decisions based upon all the information that's coming out, which really shouldn't have to come out because there shouldn't have been secrets to begin with. But since there were and or are, you're being guided to, make decisive, informed decisions for what is best for you. Not what's best for your family, not what's best for your friends, not what's best for you. Okay, Sagittarius and or cross watcher. All right. Whatever the case may be, okay? Put yourself on the side of the story where you see fit here, okay? But particularly with this page of Wands in reverse, yeah, it's like somebody, because somebody is sitting in this seat for some of you, but they're a false prophet. They're a false spiritualist. They're a false practitioner, okay? They're a false metaphysical practitioner. But then you have somebody that is sitting in this seat or deserves to sit in this seat. It's being taken over by a false prophet, a false priestess, you know, things of that nature. Take your pick. Okay. And for a lot of you guys, this is what's coming to light if it hasn't already. Remember, this could be past, present, and or future information for you. All right. And this could be you. This could be who you're dealing with. Put yourself on the side of the story. Yeah. And somebody is full of fucking regret and have to come into acceptance of their actions, whether this is you or whoever you're dealing with. Okay. And because this is what's helping with the growth and the transformation. And I'm here on both ends, you know, growth and transformation for both and or all parties. All right. So again, if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that is linked in the description box. Okay, Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. That is the only way to book a personal reading from me. If you receive a DM or message from anyone other than Don Juan Spiritual Guidance, okay, when it comes to checking in on your orders that you've already ordered, block, delete, okay? And also too, if anybody DMs or inbox you asking you for money from Don Juan Spiritual Guidance, honey, that is not us. That is not Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. Block or delete, because the only way, again, that you can receive a personal reading from us is by already purchasing and booking from the website, okay? So if we are inboxing you or emailing you, it is to receive, you know, questions in regarding to your purchase or your order. All right. Not asking you for money. So just be careful, guys, because again, speaking of false prophets, there are people who, you know, and not that this makes any excuses, okay, or condones any behavior. We are going through a tough time, and hopefully this does pass. You know, we're going through inflation and recession. So, and it's really hard for people. There are people that are going without food, you know, and it's really, really sad because, you know, from a 5D perspective, yes, we signed up to be here, yada, yada, yada. From a 3D perspective, because everybody don't know that. So from a 3D perspective, nobody asked to be here. So I at least feel that since nobody from a 3D perspective asked to be here, everybody should get a livable wage stipends that at least takes care of any housing you have comfortably, food and all of that for the month, each month. You know, things of that nature can get you clothes, can get you your basic necessities. You have running water, heat, air, whatever the fuck you need, right? Because again, these are needs. These are basic needs, necessities, all right? Like why are people struggling to survive for the most basic of shit, right? When their parents were the ones that laid down and had sex, right? Like nobody asked to be here. Everybody, you know, so just be mindful, guys, okay? Because, you know, my heart goes out to people. Also at the same time, that still doesn't condone certain behavior. So just be careful, okay? All right, so what they got to say? I need to take self-inventory. I feel like either Capricorn or Taurus got this as their first card that came out from this deck too. So, you know, you or this person knows they need to take self-inventory, okay? Depending upon what side of the story you on. Put the energies as you see fit. You know, need to look at the man in the mirror and make that change. Come on, Michael Jackson said it best. And is it easy to make that change? No. It can definitely be easier said than done. And that's why it can be good to have a support system. Not just any support system, y'all. A healthy support system. Not a perfect support system. Healthy support system. Whatever that may look like for you. Because remember, you can't go to the store and purchase peace. You have to create that. And I know that that can be easier said than done, because sometimes when you're creating your peace, that might look like, temporarily and or permanently removing some family members from your life, or or people who you consider close friends, or, whatever the case may be. But you can't control anybody. And, you can't take responsibility for other people's actions. You can only take accountability and responsibility for yours. Okay? So that looks like, again, you doing what you need to do for you and not conforming to what others may want you to do because they want you to do it for them. When this is your life that you have to live and bear any consequences and or rewards from. So, again, just like you receive guidance here, you can you can listen to the guidance that you get from people, but you have to make the final decision. Remember, everybody has choices, and God gave us the gift of free will. So you have to be mindful of how you use it, because remember, it's a gift. Okay? And we're not asked to be perfect. That doesn't exist. Perfectionism doesn't exist. And when people try to strive for that, they wonder why they get stressed. Yeah, because you're striving for something that is non-existent. Now, there's nothing wrong for you wanting things to be put together and in a certain way. Also, at the same time, be mindful, because you don't know everything that God ordained for you in your life, and you don't know what it's going to take for you to fully get there. So you also have to be mindful of your expectations. And I'm learning that too. Okay? Remember, we are all learning, and it doesn't matter how far we get in life, we will always be the teacher and the student. Okay? Because there's infinite knowledge. We will never know it all. Yeah, I sold you a dream, an illusion. Look. So, Sagittarius, either you sold somebody a dream, you wasn't real about what you were saying, you weren't being honest, or this is what someone did with you. Flip the energies as you see fit. I need to heal from my traumas. So, y'all, and this could have been both of you guys, because, everybody, healing is a constant thing, okay? So, healing could have been needed on all spectrums here. But the thing is, how did you respond to your hurt? Did you lash out and project? Or did you go utilize a healthy coping skill to calm down so you don't take things out on other people and project? And yes, that can be easier said than done. At the same time, it's creating a safe and sacred space for people to at least have peace. Again, that word coming up, peace. Because you can't pay for peace. You have to protect your peace. And you want people around you that bring more peace than problems. Right? You got to be mindful of what you're feeding your mind. You got to be mindful, your mental health. You have to be mindful of what you're feeding your physical. You have to be mindful of what you're feeding your spiritual, We have, I stole from you or someone else. So Sagittarius, someone could have stole from you. Okay, or you could have stolen from someone. Flip the energies as you see fit. Take accountability and responsibility as you see fit. Okay, now that I have evolved, is it too late? So, Sagittarius, you could want to know if it's too late to get back with someone or make things right with someone, or this is how someone is thinking or feeling about you. Okay, look at that. I project my issues onto you and misplace blame. Didn't we just finish talking about that? Y'all, can't make this shit up, people. Check this out, though. This is what they got to say, okay? Oracle deck. This is a 70 card Oracle deck by Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. Moi. All right. And the Holy Spirit, of course. And basically, this is a soulmate, twin flame, and karmic connection deck. So what does that mean? soulmates are more than just romantic partners, okay? They're energies that teach you lessons. So your parent can be your soulmate, your child can be your soulmate, your coworker can be your soulmate, your classmate, your friend, or a romantic partner, okay? Especially a karmic, here to teach you lessons, whether they are good, bad, or ugly, okay? But the thing is, when it comes to twin flames, not everybody is a twin flame, okay? You can be a twin flame in one lifetime, and the rest of your lifetimes, you never have that connection again, okay? Because it served its purpose, whatever the case may be. But everybody has a soulmate and a karmic in each lifetime because of the roles and the lessons that are played, okay? So let's say you're dealing with a situation with a soulmate, or you're dealing with a situation with a karmic, and you want to find out what's kind of going on, get some insight or guidance. This deck is definitely for that, all right? If you want to find out if somebody's being two-faced towards you, if you want to find out somebody, broke a promise or is cheating, okay, there's something here for that, let you know, and things of that nature, okay? This deck is meant to be used with good intentions too, all right? I definitely want to put that out there. And this deck is also available now for pre-order only. Okay, so the link to this deck will be down in the description box. Okay, I will make sure I leave it. You can go ahead and make your purchase, because I will be putting the first batch of orders, because I can order so many at a time, towards the end of August. All right. And for those that like to use PayPal, okay, when you get to checkout, there is a PayPal option if that's something that you would like to use. And I believe that PayPal also has underneath it the pay later option for those that would like to pay in increments for your convenience. Okay, so again, if you would like to purchase this deck for pre-order only, you can go ahead and do so. The link will be down below in the description box for what they got to say. Okay. All right. You didn't deserve how I treated you. Yeah. So they know this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm a player. Instead of being honest about my intentions with you, I'd rather be emotionally immature and play games with your heart. Okay. This is why they said I need to take self-inventory. So this was either you or whoever you're dealing with. Flip the energies as you see fit. This is why growth is here. This is why transformation is here. Okay. And I mean, and twice, because, death, rebirth, this is a transformation card too. So, and also no matter, what side was on, all parties here need to go through some sort of transformation. It's just that everybody's transformation is going to look different, because your reasoning, when what you're transforming, everything is not going to be the same, if at all. All right. Because everybody's different. Your past purposes and things of that nature are going to be different. Some may be similar. Okay. But everybody, you got to go through certain things to be prepared for your destiny, to be prepared for your purpose. And remember, we don't know everything that encompasses that. But God does, because God ordained it. He created it. And yeah, it can definitely be frustrating when certain things don't go our way. Okay. But this person knows, these people know, or that they didn't deserve this and that this is what happened. Okay. So thank you guys for your love and support here. It is truly appreciated. And remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.